Prices for resale flats could remain somewhat stable in the new year, but the market for private homes may get even hotter. Housing analysts cite a variety of reasons, from cooling measures to rising interest rates and the location of new private condo launches. The outlook follows flash estimates that show property prices across resale flats and private homes rising in 2022, but at a slower pace than the year before. Chloe Chu with this report.
A look at the resale market shows that cost of resale flats rose more than 10% last year, compared to nearly 13% in 2021.
We had the cooling measures on September 30th, where private property owners actually had to wait out 15 months before they can buy a resale HDB flat. Of course, that have affected some of the demand, and in a way sort of helped the market in that owners are actually more open to negotiation on their prices.
Resale volume in the fourth quarter was nearly 6,500 units. That's almost 16% lower than the same period the year before, when close to 7,700 units changed hands. Analysts we spoke to expect housing supply to remain tight over the next few years, but prices to remain fairly stable in the near term.
Prices are not expected to rise extensively given the cooling measures, and some buyers may be hesitant to pay too much for a new flat when mortgage rates continue to climb. More time may be needed for prices to reflect the full impact of the cooling measures, and we anticipate that prices of HDB resale flats are expected to grow at a slightly slower pace of between 5 to 8% this year.
And it's a similar situation overall with private homes, where prices rose by around 8.5% in 2022, slower than the increase of more than 10.5% the year before. The Urban Redevelopment Authority cites a dip in private housing sales, and analysts say this was expected.
Activities slowed quite dramatically during the year end, especially since many Singaporeans rushed to travel overseas this year when border controls were mostly removed worldwide. Developers have also held back launches during the holiday season, and that resulted in fewer new homes being sold last quarter.
Prices in the outside central region, that's where most of the HDB upgraders tends to buy private homes. The prices actually contracted in the fourth quarter of 2022. We believe that is probably due to the higher interest rate. They are actually, in a way, trying also to limit what they are going to pay because of the uncertain economic outlook.
But they say with more private projects launching this year in prime locations and city fringe areas, the sale of such pricier homes may lift the overall price index.